2020 has been quite the year for teachers.
That it has. When the pandemic first hit in the spring, it meant a quick change to online learning for the remainder of the school year.
And then this fall, teachers have had to make some major changes to help get their students back in the classroom. What it's like being a teacher during the pandemic in tonight's Eye on Kettleland.
So least to greatest is left to right.
For 12 years, Jason Donnelly has spent his days teaching math to middle school kids in Harrisburg.
You have to write the inequality.
But this pandemic has him back in the student seat.
It's like learning everything over again, from procedures in the hallway to classroom procedures to how we interact with learners. You're thinking all the time. So what does it say about Bo's hook?
The pandemic has forced Donnelly and many other teachers to dig deep for creative solutions.
Normally we'd be in tighter pods and you see rows and they're spaced out 3 to 4 feet, whatever we could get in terms of spacing, kids writing on their desks. So we've been really creative in how we put kids together. So which number is greater on the number line? +4 or -5?
More than finding a creative classroom setup, this hands-on math teacher is also having to change the way he interacts with students.
In the past, if kids were struggling, they might hand me the marker and we might work there. So we try to avoid that, a little bit of sharing of resources, sharing of supplies, but I still go desk to desk. And
Donnelly says teaching during the pandemic is a balance of providing his students high-quality instruction while also protecting his family back home.
If that means wearing a mask, that means wearing a mask. If that means wearing a shield, I'm wearing a shield. But I still need to be able to come when a kid raises their hand and go up and say, okay, this is where you made your mistake. This is what we should do there and address it. I can't do that from 20 feet away.
It's very, very different. A lot of the sports we play are very close contact, so we've had to really adapt to spreading them out.
Harrisburg South Middle School's PE teacher, Brittany Roseberg, has also had a lot of creativity in her class this year.
Coming up with new sports that we can play that they don't share equipment with, coming up with new workouts that we can do where they're kind of stationary in their spot, but that they can still stay engaged with.
Roseberg says she's spending more time working outside the classroom.
I would put in all the extra work to be able to be in building with the kids.
Multiplying fractions, what do I need to remember?
The pandemic also means more work inside the building.
We have a whole brand new batch of kids in each period, so for us, a lot of sanitizer. Each time a new group's leaving, every piece that they've touched has to get wiped down and sanitized.
I never thought in between class periods I'd take my bottle and spray every desk. It's a lot of things are things that when you start teaching you're like, I didn't really think I'd be doing this, but that's where we're at.
A lot of extra effort mixed in with the weight of uncertainty.
Stressful, I think, would probably be the number one thing. I think anybody kind of gets anxiety when you don't know what's going to happen, so that's probably been the biggest thing, is just understanding we don't know. And that's okay.
All of their time spent planning could change at a moment's notice if their building gets shut down.
Am I building this so that it's accessible for everybody? For my kids that are here, for any kids that might be home, for kids that might be distance learning. So you're evaluating on a day-to-day basis of every single lesson. Okay, how do I make this accessible for all the pathways?
If tomorrow we have to start going hybrid or we have to start going online completely, having a little bit of items already prepped for how that's going to look.
Prepping for the pandemic to influence their classroom at any given time while still sticking to the basics.
The biggest thing that stays the same is what our job is. That we're here to build relationships with the kids and do our best to make them all successful.
Because even COVID-19 doesn't change the passion these teachers have for their students.
Kids come into your classroom, they need to feel safe. They need to feel welcome. They need that interaction, and that's not going to change. It's a little bit harder. They can't come into my class. They can't see me. They can't see me smile now. So hopefully they see the cheekbones or eyes. But that's the first thing. That doesn't change. Dividing decimals. What's the big thing I need to remember on dividing decimals?
Now, these teachers also had a positive outlook on the impact the pandemic will have on the profession, saying in the long run, it's helping all teachers become more innovative and help create some tools that can be utilized for years to come.
Well,